Jump on. Hope you guys are having a great Friday and TGIF, I guess. Thank God it's Friday, and hope you've had a wonderful week so far. I've been getting a lot of private messages about my last post in regards to the surge, and one of the things I wanted to share with you was that when I jump on here and share things, so to speak, it's not that I've reached the mountaintop in any means. I'm on the same journey, just as yourselves. And when I speak, I'm not only speaking to you guys, but I'm also speaking to myself, if that makes sense. So what I do is just share information or conversations I have with my mentors or books that I read, and as opposed to me just walking around the house and talking to my four walls or my dog Max, not sure how much he could implement or get out of the talking, I figured I'd jump on here and share with you. Now, one of the messages I received this week was from a friend of mine who's been doubting himself, as he hasn't been getting the encouragement that he thought he would be getting in regards to offering advice to others in his field, seeing he hasn't reached any significant, success, or let alone the mountaintop, so to speak. So he was talking to me, and he thought maybe he should wait until that happens to offer any advice or speak on things. And I said, first of all, success is a matter of perception. It varies from one person to the next. And I said, secondly, I asked him, in his 55 years of life, have you overcome any adversity? Have you overcome any trials, any obstacles successfully? Do you think there are people in this world who are struggling with those same trials, obstacles, and adversity and have yet to overcome them? And he said, resounding yes. I said, well, then there you go, buddy. The thing is, wherever we're planted right now, that environment, we were all leaders. Now, granted, I also explained that if you were going to invest money in the stock market, I probably wouldn't get advice, from someone that just learned how to balance their checkbook. Probably not the best idea. Now, I'm not saying that maybe in a year or two, that person, who knows, that might be your go-to person in regards to finances and money. I also gave him an example in saying, if I was a runner, and God, by no means am I a runner, but if I was going to run, say, the Boston Marathon, the person I would not get advice from or train with, wouldn't be the Kenyan, because I wouldn't have the bandwidth to actually do what he's doing. And seeing he's going to probably run the race in under 4 hours, I would probably train with someone or get advice from someone who's a little faster than me, that has completed a marathon, that I can keep my eye on during the race, and that person can actually encourage me so that I actually finish the race. And that's the main thing, finishing, because 5 minutes into the race, that Kenyan, I'm not going to be seeing him, if that makes sense. In the same way, if I was a runner again, if there's probably runners who aren't as fast as me or haven't run the same length of distance that I have, that I can reach back to and give them advice, information, how I did things in that regards, if that makes sense. And it's just like in the profession. Just because you're not the top or the pinnacle of your profession, you can still reach out and be of value to them and encourage them and offer advice to things that we've already overcome successfully. Now, my idea of a coach is actually someone that helps people discover their own answers, as we all have greatness inside us, and we all already have the answers we need inside of us. We just sometimes need the right person to ask the right questions, maybe push the right buttons, so, we discover things ourselves and we can go out and implement them. And here's the main thing, like I shared with him, and this is for everyone. I told him, believe in yourself no matter what anyone else says to you, or no matter what you have to endure. Don't allow anyone to convince you that you're not worthy of accomplishing or achieving something. We all have different journeys in life, and not everyone is fashioned, in the same way, which is a great thing. We each have our own, we each have to learn our unique lessons in life at different times, so to speak. So never give up hope, and always have belief in yourself no matter what. And I just wanted to give, a shout out in the close out here, to anyone or everyone who is right now trying to do the right thing, trying to stay open, trying to keep going, trying to just hold on, trying to let go, trying to find their flow, so to speak, trying to stay afloat or trying to just meet each day, trying to find their balance or trying to love themselves, trying new things in new ways. I just want you to know that, hey man, I see you. I'm there too. We're all in this together. I hope this message finds you guys doing well. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and a happy Mother's Day to all you wonderful moms out there. Until we speak again.